Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. Looking forward to seeing all the high school and the college young people tonight, tomorrow night, Friday night, and then all day Saturday for the great youth conference. Pastor David Hall from Australia is here. We're going to have a great time together. I want to talk to you a little bit again today about marriage. There is a time that marriage ends. It's death. In 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 39. A woman is bound to her husband as long as he lives. But if her husband dies, she is free to marry anyone she wishes. But he must belong to the Lord. But he must belong to the Lord. Now, I know that there are Philippine cultural traditions that are very strong. And one of them is that, when a woman's husband dies, that she remains single, otherwise she's dishonoring her husband's memory. Now, that's not what the Bible teaches us. We are Christians first, Pinoy second. I teach young ladies that if your husband dies, you are free to marry. Now, if your husband just runs off to America or something, no, you're not. But if your husband dies, she said, well, can I murder? One lady looked at me literally and said, Pastor, can I murder him? No, you can't murder him. It's not right to kill somebody. But as long as your husband is alive, a woman is bound. But as soon as he dies, you are free to marry. Now, families may pressure you. Your children may pressure you. I've talked with how many young people over the last 35 plus years as your pastor where mom and dad got married, dad died or mom died, and then they got married again, and the young people are all upset because you don't love mom anymore. Yeah, of course they do, but they've died. Now I want to challenge you today. Move past cultural traditions and realize we live the Word. If your husband or your wife has died, the Bible teaches that you are free to marry. In fact, it's better to marry than to burn. Read through these chapters in context. Do not allow cultural traditions to put you into a state where it is not natural to live.